Most impactful transfers via Pete Nagu. Let's talk about it. All right, he got Byron Brown from USF to Auburn. Now, if he was anything like how he was in 2025, he should have a very good tenure at Auburn. Now, the issue is for Auburn, they did lose a good amount of, obviously, their prospects, their former receivers, right? Malcolm Simmons, right? Perry Thompson, Cam Coleman. They lost a good bit of their receivers, but they did bring back Sam Turner, right? They did bring in some good pieces in the portal to help out the roster, but we'll see how good he is. My number one, though, for me, as I've been telling y'all all throughout my channel, is Cam Coleman. He is going to be such a game changer for Texas, along with Arch Manning, the ability to run the football now with Hollywood Smothers and Malik Brown. Couple that with the play action and the deep threat down the field, with a quarterback that has gotten better, it's going to consistently get him the ball. Look the hell out. Now, Michigan, you lost some pieces on the defensive line from this past year. Devon Baxter's now at Virginia. But this kid right here, this John Henry Daly, is going to be a dude. You know what I'm saying? So this is a really good underrated pickup for them. Getting, obviously, Kyle Whittingham as their head coach and landing John Henry Daly to come along with them. And a 2026 prospect to watch as well, Salzi Moa, who came over as well. Now, Justice Haynes, the kid, runs the ball at a high level, man. He's going to be so exciting to watch on the flats, man. Home run ability, 857 yards rushing this past year, 10 tubs. He's going to be a player to watch for Georgia Tech. And he marks with what they want to do, right? They want to be an explosive, run-heavy football team, the ability to play off of play action and make big plays down the field. He's going to be a guy in that offense along with Malachi Hosley. Both guys average 7 yards per carry. They're going to be elite when it comes to running the ball this year. Outstanding pickup, might even be the best one. Now, I want to talk about an underrated pick that's not on here for me. I'm going to go Brendan Sorsby from Cincinnati going over to Texas Tech. Now, a lot of people are going to kind of gloss over that. Texas Tech did pay a lot of money. They won 12 games this year. But they have a quarterback that does not turn over the football. He is not turnover prone. 27 touchdowns, just 5 interceptions this past season. He's a guy I think can win some of those big games for them. So that is one I think who will also be an impactful transfer this upcoming season. Sam Leavitt, of course, some people are like, well, what has Sam Leavitt done? Remember, y'all, he made it all the way to a quarterfinals in the CFP. Nearly knocked off Texas with Arizona State. I know he had Cam Scatterbo, but he also won big games for them, had a really good redshirt freshman campaign. And then you go off of that, and you see what he did this year. He did get hurt, didn't play in a lot of games, but he was also very, very spectacular. He ended up upsetting and beating Texas Tech at home. So the dude is made for the big games. Outstanding pickup for them. Now, for obviously Indiana, them losing Elijah Surratt, Omar Cooper, they get back Nick Marsh from Michigan State. Outstanding pickup for them. I think he's another guy that's going to make a lot of plays, be very explosive. It's going to be a guy for them this upcoming year, and they need more wide receivers. Next up, Jordan Seaton to LSU. We've already talked about that all over the channel. You know how I feel about that. You get your staple left tackle for years to come and a guy that could be a difference maker for you for the LSU Tigers. Now, defensively, one I'm very excited about, along with Jay Crawford from Auburn to Ole Miss, Damon Wilson, man. He was really good this past season. Has nearly over 100 tackles in his career, 12-plus sacks. He's exactly what we need in terms of a transfer with Ruben Bain and Akeem Mesendor leaving for the NFL draft. We need a guy like Damon Wilson. He's going to help out my Hurricanes a whole bunch. So it was an outstanding pickup for us in the Hurricanes, landing a guy of this caliber. Now, another quarterback I want to shout out that nobody's talking about with most impactful transfers, I think he should win the QB1 job, Aaron Follow. Now, the stats are not going to back it up, but this is a guy that has winning experience. He upset Miami, number 4, with the number 1 overall pick, and Cam Ward. He also won a game at home against C.J. Bailey, I think in his first ever career start. At home, walk-off game-winning touchdown. Dude plays at a high level, and they're going to have all that talent down there. They brought back Jaden Ball. They have really good wide receivers. You re-sign the guys you need to bring back, and Vernon Brown III. You have everything you need if you're Florida to ball out, and you got the quarterback to do it. So that's another one I think is going to pay dividends moving forward. So yeah, y'all, that's my thoughts on the most impactful transfers, guys I think that are underrated that should be talked about more, and guys that's obviously on this list. But who will be the most impactful in 2026? Comment down below.